This conference will now be recorded.
Good morning, all, and welcome to our October 21st meeting. Please stand, pledge a flag, and a moment of silence. Moment of silence, pledge a flag, sorry. Moment of silence, please. Now our pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, agenda items, public comments only. Okay, thank you. Seeing none, corrections to the duplicate. Cindy Tribal, Assessment Director.
We have no additions this week. We have subtractions of $225,510.
Okay. Thank
I
you.
move acceptance to the corrections to the duplicate.
Second.
We have a first and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Thank you. Old business. Approval of the minutes of the 10/7/20 Commissioners meeting.
I move the acceptance of the minutes of the October 7th Commissioners meeting.
Second.
We have first and second. Any discussion, questions? Hearing none, seeing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Okay. Fun time of the meeting. Proclamations and certifications. We have a presentation today, and we have with us Jacob William Glavich, and he has received his Eagle Scout. We were not able to be at your official meeting when you received your Eagle Scout Award, so we'd like to recognize you here with us today, if that's, and thank you. Would you stand up, please, Jacob? Why don't you come over here on the side and we can turn around and face everybody. Let's talk a little bit before you look at the group. I think it's nice to have that opportunity. So, William is a member of Boy Scout Troop 1, American Troop 100 in Marshalls Creek, and he's of the Mincy Trails Council, Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania. And you finished all your work and received your Eagle Scout rank June 18, 2020. That's correct. Jacob has earned, as you can tell, 37 merit badges, 21 required to receive the Eagle Scout Award, and has served his troop as quartermaster, historian, and Order of the Arrow representative. Talk to us about your Eagle Scout project a little bit.
I did a lot of work for the library over the course of probably a month, 2 months maybe. It was a large section of planters. That was like the main thing. I had removed the dead plants, planted new plants, gave it new soil, new mulch, and then with some help, power washed the actual concrete planters, and then there were 9 of them.
This was the Hughes Library over in Southwood, correct? And I don't know if anybody walked in there and looked at those beds. They were gorgeous this summer. They really did. And did your family did a little work on that as well?
Yes.
Help out with that.
They did a lot of help with that. A lot of people come with that.
Well, that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yes.
For an Eagle Scout Award. You actually do the work coordinated and people help. It becomes a community effort. Yeah.
Also the bench, Jake.
So the bench
yes.
inside, right? Or, yeah. What's about is there a bench there?
Yes, there is.
And did you make that or just?
I assembled it.
Yeah, okay. Don't you have to work to get the money in order to purchase these things as well? And
Yes, we have plans for a fundraiser.
You have fundraisers. You have to coordinate all that. That's great. It's good stuff. Now, I think something that's really significant about this also is you had just completed 8th grade at JPL. Are you a freshman this year now?
Yes.
Okay. So you're one of the youngest Eagle Scout Award recipients in Monmouth County. Is that correct?
I think so.
That's what I understand, so congratulations to
Thank you
you for
very
that as well. All right, so let me go over here and get your award.
Jacob, can I ask you a question?
Oh, sorry.
Absolutely.
Did your mother have anything to do with this? No? Not any of the preparation or telling?
About father and grandmother.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the Uber. I drove there where it's too young to drive.
Right. I think that oftentimes people don't realize the amount of time that the family.
Stan, that's why I said the family, according to the documentation, family helped do the beds and some of those kinds
And
of
his
things.
father's also his scoutmaster, so he had double support.
Yeah.
Nepotism.
It
may get harder.
Okay. So I'll show this for camera, so they'll see it all, and I'm gonna read it. Monroe County Eagle Scout Certificate of Special Recognition presented to Jacob William Glavich. This says on September 2020, because that's when you had your presentation. But we are proud to give it to you today, okay? We congratulate you for receiving Scout's most distinguished honor and wish you well in all of your future endeavors. The Monroe County Board of Commissioners, Sharon S. Labrador, John R. Moyer, and John D. Christian, all commissioners. So there you go. Congratulations. Lovely.
Jacob, not so fast, I got a question for you too.
Go over there. You can
Other than learning how to put benches together and doing plantings and so forth, what would you say is the biggest lesson you learned from becoming an Eagle Scout?
The biggest lesson I learned throughout the whole thing is that the whole process in of itself is really about community and helping out the other people around you, and they're helping you, because you all really work together to do this. You want to help other people to achieve their goals as well. So that was a big thing that I learned.
Yeah, thank heavens for that, because I often think that, at your age, you think you're invincible, you think you don't need help, and, the truth of the matter is, no matter how old you are, and no matter what you're trying to accomplish, typically you need some help somewhere. And getting to the point of realizing that it's common across everybody who does anything puts you in a much better position to both seek it when you need it and offer it even when it's not asked for. So I think that's a very valuable lesson, and I would add my personal congratulations to all three of you for your efforts, and God bless you.
Thank you very much.
And I'm going to give you these things, and now we're going to dismiss you to go back to school.
Yeah.
Oh, bummer.
Sorry.
Sharon can write you a note to get you out.
Cyber school.
Oh, that's no fun.
Before you leave, Jacob, we have a motion to adopt the proclamation.
I will make the motion that we adopt said proclamation.
Second?
We have a first and second. No discussion on that. Well, congratulations. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, there you go.
Thank you very
much.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Okay.
The press will meet you outside.
The first of many, I'm sure. There you go. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I'd like to also say, in conjunction with what Jacob just said, it takes the community to work together. I want to remind our community to please work together to keep our masks on, to continue with that and moving forward. We're having a little bit of Pennsylvania seeing a rise in some numbers coming up. So just please, everybody, we're going to do do your job and wear those masks and sit apart 6 feet, and away we go. Okay. New business. Personnel, number 1.
I move we accept the actions listed in 1A.
Second?
We have a first and we have a second. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Okay. Number 2, electronic financial transactions. Ratify motion to approve the actions listed in number 2A through C.
So moved.
Second.
we have first, we have second. Any discussion on any items? Hearing none, seeing none, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? None. Number 3. Motion to approve the actions listed in number 3, item A. There's none. There are none. Okay, sorry. Okay. Big none there. Number 4, Monroe County Children Youth Services. Motion to approve the actions listed in number 4, A and B.
I will make that motion.
I will second that.
We have a first and second for item number 4. Any discussion? Hearing none, seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? None. Commissioner's Office. Motion to approve the actions listed in number 5, items A through
Okay.
K. Yep.
I will make that motion.
We'll second that motion.
Any discussion?
Yes, when it comes to voting on this motion, I need to at least indicate that, where is it? I had it.
Yeah.
17?
17.
Item 17, Shawnee Volunteer Fire Company. I have been a member of Shawnee Fire Company for over 30 years and currently serve as its secretary.
I too would also like to make a note that I am a lifetime member and past board member of the Shawnee Fire Company also.
Okay. Thank you for disclosure.
Well, they made a disclosure in rule of necessity, that if they both excuse themselves or recuse themselves from voting, there would be no ability to prove that. So they can appropriately vote. I would suggest, Commissioner Christie, what's your position or what's your?
I'm currently just a life member.
I would suggest there's no harm in if you, Commissioner Moyer excuse himself.
Because of being secretary.
Commissioner Christie vote.
Very good.
All right. Thank you for your clarification. Esquire done. Okay, we have had first and a second. We've had discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed?
Abstain?
Abstain. Okay. Thank you very much. Number 6, motion to approve the actions in number 6, A and B.
So moved.
We have a first
The second?
and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Number 7, motion to approve the actions listed in number 7, items A and B.
I will make that motion.
Second.
We have first, we have second. Any discussion? Hearing none, seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Okay, none. And number 8, motion to approve the action listed in number 8, item A only. That's all there is.
So moved.
Second.
First and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, seeing none. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? None. Okay, any miscellaneous?
Just a comment on the COVID grant. We voted on the recipients of listed up under K under the Commissioner's Office. But we did accept applications through October the 9th from businesses, 501c3 organizations, municipalities, companies, etc., that did not take the opportunity to apply during the first round. And I believe the number that have been received and are in the process of being vetted in this most recent batch is numbers slightly greater than 60. So there will be an additional 60 plus or minus a couple businesses that you'll see listed perhaps on the next agenda or the one after that. So all told, we believe that we've been able to provide assistance to some 300 organizations financially, most of them being businesses, but also school districts, nonprofit organizations, fire companies, ambulance corps, and municipalities. So the $15 million that we received is going to be well spent, and our fervent hope is that the money that we've been able to provide to some of the small businesses, tourist businesses, nonprofit organizations, keep them afloat to weather the rest of COVID, if there is a rest of COVID, and allow them to be in business next year at this time.
Thank you, John. Any public comment at this
Did
time?
you want to say something about voting?
I was going to, sure, for the record here, and then when Jim 13 comes back, we're going to need to do more of that too.
We have placed out the 5 drop boxes throughout the county. We have one at the Clymer Library, Western Pocono Library, the Pocono Mountain Library, the Hughes Library, and Smithfield Township. The reaction to that has been, I would have to say, overwhelmingly receptive.
All right.
We received, the first weekend that we put them out, we received over 800 ballots placed in those receptacles. We had another couple hundred come in yesterday. So we mailed over 30,000 mail-in ballots to vote by mail, and we're continuing putting them out every day. So if you want to come in and apply for a mail-in ballot, you can. You can either do it on votespa.com or come here and we can get you a mail-in ballot if you're so inclined. If not, we'll see you at the polls on November 3rd.
November 27th, or October 27th, the last day.
Is the last day to apply for a
To
mail-in.
apply, right? Yeah. Okay. Absolutely. Thank you. Any other miscellaneous? Any public comment at this time?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
First and second to adjourn. Thank you.
Thanks, Simon.
Salary Board at 11 a.m.